The Long Mynd Hotel at Church Stretton was again the headquarters for the 1959 victory trial, organised by the Birmingham Motorcycle Club. Here's Gordon Jackson checking in to collect his riding number. Number 3 is Artie Ratcliffe, waiting for the off. Mr. Penza is the starter, and the first man away, Morris, on a 197cc dot. Churchmore was the first section we filmed. Pat Britton the first rider we saw there, and it was very slippery. In fact, no one did all 4 subsections clean. Langston of the aerial team has to work for it. This is Brian Martin on a Works BSA. Johnny Giles, with some masterly balancing, gets away with just one dab a bit further up the section. At Warren, we arrived just in time to see Gordon Jackson drop one of the 16 marks he lost. Artie Ratcliffe copes with the tricky turn, and therefore the rest of the section, successfully. So does Johnny Giles. But it wasn't all that easy. Johnny Draper's getting a crack on, and he does the section clean. For the sidecars, even without the tight turn down into the gully, it wasn't plain sailing. But Bill Slocum seems to have no trouble. There goes Frank Wilkins, and he's followed by Kendall. Peter Wraith indulges in some unintentional panel beating. Now to Ridgeway, and Brian Martin showing us the section. This is Jeff Smith, and the difficulty, of course, was the very sharp and awkward turn. Jeff lost a total of 18 marks in the trial, but he won the 250cc Cup. Sammy Miller craftily tries to get away with one dab on the turn, but fails and loses 5 marks instead. He won the trial, though, losing only 14 marks throughout. This is Brian Povey. Number 69 is Sid Wicken. Over now to Woolston, which for the solos was quite straightforward if you were able to find enough speed to keep going, which not all the later numbers managed to do. Sidecars, though, it was very different. The speed that was vital was not easy to attain, and if you did attain it, then controlling the outfit became quite a trick. Here comes Collier, the only sidecar driver to do the section non-stop, and a splendid effort it is. Here's Bill Slocum again, but he stops in the third and last subsection. Another shot of Kendall. Followed by Dariala. Garner very nearly succeeds on Tower Hill. Johnny Draper makes it look absurdly simple. But there's also a hard way of doing it. Now to Ragdon Wood, with appropriately Woods tackling it.
Oh, lovely.
Collier does it clean, but I bet it's easier on a horse. Bill Slocum once more. And finally, Howard. Well, what about that then?